All right, so we've laid out our sections in the last video and they look good. We really want these to line up perfectly and these to line up perfectly. Same here and same here. They're close, but they're not uh, perfect or good enough, but we'll worry about that later. What we want to do now is we like our floor plan. So let's put some room names in there. So annotate, tab, and then we'll go over to room. We'll put a room here and here. So we'll just click inside. You have this room tag in the template, so you don't have to do anything special. And what should we call this? Well, we need to put some room separators in because we have a kitchen, but we also have a breakfast nook. So we have this in the architecture tab, we have room separator. So we're going to draw a line which will separate that room. And you can see that it just made this the kitchen, and now we can make a room here, which is, we'll name it the breakfast nook. But we also want to have this have its own name, so we need to put a room separator there. So let's do that. We'll just bring a line across from here over to here, and then we could follow the stairs. We want it to be exact. We don't have to separate walls because Revit will separate, will assume that the walls are rooms. So now when we put this in, we've got the ability now to change this, change every room name. We're going to call that the breakfast nook. We'll call this the great room. You can call it, you're the architect, you can label it anything you want. This is the library. It'll be the office also. Call this the entry. This is the powder room. I just opened that family up for modifying, and I don't want to modify it. So I closed it. This is the powder room. This is a walk-in closet. We'll call this, again, I clicked on it and I opened it up. I don't want to modify it. Not sure what we would call this. Let's call it the back hall, although this is really the back hall. We'll call it locker room. Maybe there'd be lockers for the kids on the wall. And then we'll go to the architecture tab and we'll call this the back hall. Okay, we didn't call this anything yet. Laundry. Okay, so we've labeled our rooms now. Save that. So we want to put a legend next to here to this, but we should do that on the actual sheet. So is this drawing on a sheet? The question is, it's the first floor. And we see that the bold text means that's the active view. It does have a shaded box next to it, so it is on a sheet. So we have, let's click here where we're only going to see sheets. And let's see if this is what we want. Yes, it is. So on this sheet, not sure if we need to, yeah, we need to activate the view. Let's make this crop region a little bit bigger. and then not see it by clicking this little light bulb down here again. We go over here for color fill, and let's put that right there. So now we have a room legend that's labeled all of the rooms that we've made, and it shows the color that it represents or is represented by that on this floor. So now we go to the second floor plan, and that's not good. It doesn't fit the so I went to the second floor. Those rooms are already tagged in the previous video, but we'll do the color fill again. Let's just put that right there for now. And then this is on this sheet. Oh, we have a mess here, don't we? So first of all, we need to change the scale. Activate the view. 1/4 inch is too big, so the next one down would be 3/16. That isn't going to fit, so we'll go down to 1/8. That does fit. Deactivate the view. Look at that, we already have a legend here. We're not ready to align these rooms yet. So let's activate the view and delete that one. And we'll just move this over a little bit. We have more work to do before we start playing around with that. Now, this is automatically in your template. That's just how many square feet is this total room, which we're not ready to do either. We were just naming rooms. So we've got our rooms named. We have a little key here, a room legend here. And I think it's a good place to stop.